Hello. Right, so we are here today finishing off the Kustom Boosta Blatsa. I say finishing, there's stuff still to do with it, there's things like highlighting and stuff, but I really don't want to get bogged down with it. I want to try and keep the pace going as quick as I can. So basically I've just glued the little grot onto the back. You'll see him now. He's got a little, sadly he's got a little white patch on his trousers because he dropped in some paint. So he's going to have a patch on his trousers now. It's fine. I've done what I want. I think I can leave it so I can come back in the future, because as you can see just on here, I'm not sure if it shows up too well, there's a bit like the copper's not gone on quite as well as I wanted. It has come through a bit patchy, but that's fine. Let's have to NYNO oil in it. There's not been any highlights or anything done on it. I can always do them in the future. What we're doing today is Astrogranite. This is the thinner stuff, because unfortunately I didn't have any of the thicker one. It's my first time using it. I must admit I am a little bit worried. Maybe I should have chosen the model which, I didn't want to look quite so good. Oh well. But yeah, I'm going to be interested in how it's done. I'm going to do the base. So I'm going to apply it over the base. All these bits, try and get it into the recesses without going on the model itself. Go through here. Hopefully it'll crack. I've got some, a Citadel, I think Citadel anyway, like a modelling tool for green stuff it'll still do the job. Got some cheapo paintbrushes, found in the drawer. Just to move the stuff around. But yeah, so hopefully I'm going to put it on, and then it should crack. Yeah, as you can see from the top here, I've still not glued this on. I kind of want to leave it open so that I can get in to do the bits on the crew if I want to in the future. But yeah, so today's viewings are 2+ Tough on YouTube. He does a lot of AOS, Age of Sigmar lore videos, which is kind of cool. There's a lot of stuff in it that I don't know. I'm not saying I know everything. I know bits and pieces, and it's interesting to get what I don't know. He started doing a couple of years ago, it looks like, so starting back from then, just working my way up, so some of the information has changed, obviously, with the changing of the game, but it's nice to hear these original kind of stuff anyway. Right, so I will crack on. See you in a bit. I think I'm doing something a bit different actually first. I think I like show me putting it on. So what we'll do, we'll take the guy off there, because I've never done this before, so crack the seal. Ooh. Instantly see that's quite cool. It's quite gloopy, quite thick on its own. I was told that I could actually add sand to this to thicken it up anyway, so that might be something I might do. Maybe see what it's like, but I'll see what it's like to put this on first. So I'm going to use the bit in the cap, which you usually do. So grab a dollop off. Really weird doing this on camera at the same time. Oh, it's all bubbling. That's really weird. That's like, I don't know. It's like a chocolate mousse or something. But obviously, great. Don't eat this. Don't eat this stuff, kids. It's not. It won't be very good. Right, so put some Astrogranite on. The camera. It was easier than I expected to put on. It was quite gloopy, but pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it to dry before I do, because obviously I've got all this bit where it's gone over the edges and stuff. So when it's dry, I'll leave it 24 hours or so, and I'll do the base, obviously black. Need to fix up the wheels, really, the white wheels, but anyway, black. And then what I'll do is I will do maybe give it a quick dry brush just over the top with like maybe something like a lighter colour, like a lighter grey or something like that, just to pick it up, because it's going to leave like a texture. It already is, to be honest. I don't really want to touch it too much just because it's thingy, but you can see the texture anyway. But yeah, that should be quite cool when it comes through. The clumpy kind of goopy stuff kind of works because it's making CCs under there. It's definitely not dried yet, so I just want to give it a good 24, 48 hours, something similar to that. Make sure it's properly gone through. But yeah, it's going to make a nice rough texture, and when I put some dry brush over it, it'll make it stand out. I don't know whether to add another layer. I'm not sure. I do have some sand, so I could make it a coarser, like, second layer maybe. Because I say I had to buy the thin stuff because they didn't have any of the thicker stuff. But yeah, I don't think it's done too bad. We'll see in a couple of days what it looks like. And then we'll finish the base off, and then that'll be it, done. So yeah, I'll see you in a couple of days. Right then, so I know I said quite a bit, but this is going to be the day I finish off the Kustom Boosta Blatsa. I intend to just get it done. So we have put the Astrogranite on yesterday. It has dried quite well, as you can see. It's gone onto there. Today's job is to just 3 steps really. Agrax Earthshade on the Astrogranite to darken it a bit and go in the recesses. Drybrush of Screaming Skull or Administratum Grey just to get the bits on the top, and do the outside edges in black, and that's it. And then we're going to get it done. So yeah, I'm going to crack on. Hopefully it won't take me too long and you can see the results. Alright then, we are done. Kustom Boosta Blatsa is now completed. I'll bring him up. I have... There we go. So, Agrax Earthshade over the Astrogranite first. Let it dry. Quick dry brush of Administratum Grey. And then a quick dry brush, very light dry brush of Bleach Bone. Screaming Skull even used to be Bleach Bone back in the day. I've tidied up the white a little bit on the white walls. I got myself bogged down with details again. But I noticed some bits that I knew were just going to annoy me. There was a bit over here which I haven't painted with the bronze, the copper even. But yeah, that's him completed. Just done the sides as well, so you get a nice kind of black thing on it. But yeah, I think it looks cool. The Astrogranite came out quite well. I'm interested to see how the thick stuff is. I'll use this pot first because, you know, it's like £4 a pot. But yeah, I'm interested to see how the other stuff works, like the thicker stuff, because obviously this has left a little bit. That's why this picked it up really well with the dry brushing. Yeah, here's really, I've put the number 55 on the side for my Wacky Racers idea, because it's going to be number 55, the Kustom Boosta Blatsa. There you go. So yeah, that's it. That's him done. After this, I don't know whether I'll take a break and do something different, just put a few different videos up, or carry on with my 500. If I do carry on my 500, it'll be 3 wall bikers I'm putting next together. If I don't, I might do some of my Imperial Guard tanks. I have an idea that was given to me by a friend, call it Mion. Yeah, thank you for watching this series. That's the Kustom Boosta Blatsa done. So hopefully see you again soon for something else. Take care, guys. Bye bye.